This next Christmas basket was a container that I picked up at the thrift store, not really sure what I was going to do with it. I removed the chain and I spray painted it with 2 coats of a matte white spray paint. Next, I wanted to bring out some of the detail that was in the piece. So I wasn't really sure about how I wanted to do this. So at first I added some dark wax. That didn't really give me the look I was going for. Then I went in with some gray paint and that kind of did the trick to bring out the color that I was going for, but it was a little dark. So I went back in with some white in the end. That's the fun part about paint. You can always layer colors to get that desired effect that you're going for. So don't be afraid to just paint it and take a step back, look at it and see if you need to add more. I'm gonna add some black twine to the top and then I'll string on some beads along the top as well. Then I will add beads to that string. I'll tie it off to the other side. Now I did come in and paint that string white just so you couldn't see it. You could put anything in here. You could put greenery. I also think it would be great for Christmas cards. So this next project is a lot of fun. You're going to need a mason jar or any sort of jar. You're also going to need a piece of scrapbook paper. If you can find one in a holiday print, it's even better. And I'm also going to be using an ornament from Dollar Tree. So I started by wrapping my paper around because I wanted to create an opening with a Christmas tree. So I'm marking where the end of my paper is and I'm gonna cut it so it goes all the way around. I had to add a little bit of additional paper because the 12 by 12 paper doesn't go all the way around. Next, I'm going to create a Christmas tree template, cut that out, and add it to my paper. Once I trace that, I'll cut out the template. Then I'm going to hot glue my paper around the edge. I wrap some twine around the top just to kind of finish off the piece and tie it. And then I took the greenery off that ornament and I'll hot glue that to the top. Now to fill this, I'm just gonna add in a candle from Dollar Tree and I think it adds so much to any Christmas centerpiece. So I had this plaque that I purchased at the thrift store, but you can get something similar to this at Michael's. I'm gonna paint it with 2 coats of a white paint that I mixed in some cream and gray to it as well. I'm gonna sand down the edges. Next, I found this stencil at Dollar Tree, so I'm gonna add that to the base. I'm gonna use the crimson color to fill in this stencil. Next, I'm going to add that same ribbon I was telling you guys about earlier from Walmart, and I'll just hot glue it to the back. And I'll wrap some twine around the front. Whenever I'm doing something like this, I just kind of add elements until I like the way it looks. I thought it needed a little something, so I found a snowflake from Dollar Tree. But really, I don't know how things are gonna turn out until they're done, but this is how this sign turned out. Hey guys, I'm Liz and you're watching my second DIY channel where I post daily DIY videos. You may be familiar with my main channel, Liz Fenwick DIY, but I'm glad that you found me over here on my second channel. Make sure that you're subscribed so you just get notified every day when I post our daily DIY video.